Are you feeling unusually tired, experiencing dizziness or shortness of breath? Finding it hard to concentrate? You might be experiencing anemia right now without even realizing it. But don't worry, knowledge is power, and that's exactly what I'm here for today. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Fatima, a clinical pharmacologist and an expert coach in pregnancy and parenting. Welcome to our channel 9 Mantras and thanks for being part of our mission to educate million moms and moms to be. In the next few minutes, we are going to explore why anemia happens during pregnancy, how common it is, especially here in India, and most importantly, what you can do about it. We'll talk on everything from simple dietary changes and home remedies to medical treatments. First, let's understand what this anemia is. Imagine your blood as a delivery system with red blood cells carrying oxygen to every part of your body. So, in anemia, what happens is you don't have enough healthy red blood cells to do this job efficiently. During pregnancy, your body needs even more red blood cells to support both you and your growing baby. Now, why does this anemia happen during pregnancy? Well, there are few reasons. Your body produces more blood during pregnancy, about 30 to 50% more. This extra blood is primarily plasma, the liquid part, which actually dilutes your red blood cells, making anemia more likely. Now, your body needs more iron to make hemoglobin, which is the protein in the red blood cells that carry oxygen. Your growing baby and placenta also require iron. If you don't get enough iron, you can develop iron deficiency, which is nothing but anemia, and the most common type during pregnancy. Folate and vitamin B12 are crucial for producing red blood cells. Deficiencies of these can lead to megaloblastic anemia. If you had low iron stores before pregnancy or having any conditions that affect the production of red blood cells, you are more susceptible for anemia. In India, anemia during pregnancy is a significant public health concern. According to the recent studies, about 50 to 80% of pregnant women in India are anemic. The high prevalence is due to various factors: poor dietary habits, limited access to nutritious food, high rates of vegetarianism, plant based diets can be low in iron and vitamin B12, parasitic infections, early and multiple pregnancies. Diagnosing anemia during pregnancy is an important part of prenatal care. Let me walk you through the diagnostic process. In most countries, including India, screening for anemia is a standard part of prenatal care. This usually happens at the first prenatal visit and again in the second and third trimester. The primary test for diagnosing anemia is complete blood count. This blood test measures several components of your blood, which includes hemoglobin and hematocrit. In pregnant women, anemia is defined typically when hemoglobin is less than 11 gram per dl in the first and third trimester, hemoglobin less than 10.5 gram per dl in the second trimester. If in case anemia is detected by your doctor, they can further recommend more specific tests to determine the type and cause of anemia. For example, serum ferritin, serum iron and total iron binding capacity, vitamin B12 and folate levels, and also reticulocyte count. Your doctor will look for physical signs of anemia such as paleness in your skin, lips, or nail beds, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath. Your doctor can even ask you about certain symptoms like fatigue, weakness, dizziness, or shortness of breath. They can even consider your medical history, which includes any pre existing conditions, dietary habits, and previous pregnancies, can be asked. In some cases, additional tests like hemoglobin electrophoresis or a stool test can also be recommended. It's important to note that some degree of hemodilution is common during pregnancy. This is why diagnostic criteria for anemia are different for pregnant women and non pregnant women. Now, let's talk about some home remedies to overcome anemia. Include food rich in iron like spinach, legumes, red meat, and fortified cereals in your diet. Consume vitamin C rich food like citrus fruits, berries, and bell peppers with iron rich meals to enhance iron absorption. Avoid tea, coffees with meals as these can interfere with your iron absorption. Cook your food in iron pots. This can add some amounts of iron into your food. Ensure to include vitamin B12 sources if in case you are a vegetarian. You can as well consider fortified foods. Remember, while these home remedies can help, it's crucial to consult your doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. As for treatment options, they depend on severity and cause of anemia. So there are various approaches. Iron supplementation is the most common treatment. Your doctor may even prescribe iron tablets, or in severe cases, intravenous iron can be given. Folate and vitamin B12 supplements are considered if in case you have got these deficiencies. In certain conditions, if there are any specific parasitic infections, these are also treated to address anemia. In severe conditions, blood transfusion might be necessary. It's important to note that anemia during pregnancy is usually treatable, and with proper care, you and your baby can stay healthy. Always follow your doctor's advices and attend regular checkups to monitor your health. Do you have any specific questions about anemia during pregnancy? I would be happy to discuss further. Before we get into frequently asked questions, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more information and share with your friends as well. Can anemia during pregnancy harm baby? Yes. Severe or untreated anemia can potentially affect your baby. Anemia reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of your blood. This could lead to reduced oxygen supply to your fetus, potentially affecting its growth and development. Studies have shown that there is a correlation between severe anemia and increased risk of preterm birth. Women with severe anemia had 54% higher risk of preterm births compared to non-anemic women. Can I prevent anemia during pregnancy through diet alone? While a nutrient rich diet is crucial, preventing anemia through diet alone can be challenging during pregnancy because pregnancy increases iron needs by about 50%. The recommended daily intake jumps from 18 mg to 27 mg. Your body can typically absorb about 1 to 2 mg of iron from diet per day, even with optimal intake. Your blood volume increases by 50% during pregnancy, requiring more iron to maintain hemoglobin levels. One should also watch for other anemia symptoms like shortness of breath, dizziness, rapid heartbeat, pale skin, lips, and nail beds. I'm vegetarian. Am I at high risk of anemia during pregnancy? Vegetarians, especially those following a vegan diet, may indeed be at higher risk for certain types of anemia during pregnancy. Plant-based iron, the non-heme iron, is less likely to be absorbed by body compared to the animal-based heme iron. The bioavailability of iron from vegetarian diet is estimated about 10% compared to 18% from mixed diet. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products. While many plant-based food are rich in folate, cooking can destroy this vitamin. Inadequate folate intake can contribute to megaloblastic anemia. However, a well-planned vegetarian diet can still provide adequate nutrients. Consuming iron-rich plant-based food like lentils, spinach, fortified cereals with vitamin C sources to enhance absorption. One can as well use iron cookware. Consider taking supplements especially for vitamin B12. Eating fermented foods for better vitamin B availability. I hope this video helped you understand anemia and its management. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more pregnancy and parenting awareness content. Share your experiences in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.